You know what's my favorite acronym?
What is your favorite acronym?
BOGO. Buy one, get one. Unfortunately, in this case, we bought both of them, but we're ripping them both for you today. What is happening, everybody? Welcome back to Darkhorse Sports Cards. You have Brody and Kelsey back with another fun, exciting rip today. First, though, because we're probably going to get a lot of questions because this was the big news going around the sports card world, the whole situation that's going on over on Whatnot. If you don't know what's going on over there, don't find out. If you're super interested, sure, but you're probably better off not. But we know a lot of you guys go over and break with us over on Whatnot, and we have been breaking on Whatnot for a while now. So our situation, as of right now, is we're just going to sit back and see what happens. All of our shows have been postponed. We won't be doing any breaks over there, and we're going to sit back, see what the situation is, and then we'll make a decision and go forth. Our whole thing with this is I think sports cards, yes, are there some people in sports cards that are simply in it just to make money? And if they're not making money, they're pissed off, they're angry, sure. But are there some people in it that love collecting cards, that love ripping packs, that love spending time with their family in doing this? 100%. And that's why on here, on this channel, we want this content to be viewable by everyone. You can watch this with your kids, your family, and you don't have to worry about any conversations popping up that might not be suitable for children. So with that being said, we take a zero tolerance to that kind of stuff. For those that don't know, I've been on the internet since 2012 or something.
I was going to say 10.
We've built up the Darkhorse brand, if you will, from all the way in Ultimate Frisbee Trick Shots to disc golf. I was doing stuff on Twitch. I've done a whole array of stuff. And we did vlog videos for a while. We don't really want to be associated with people that do that. We don't want to be associated with companies that put up with that either. So that's why right now we're sitting back. We're putting on pause. We're assessing the situation, and we'll come with an answer.
But we'll be here on YouTube.
We'll be here on YouTube. All right, let's jump into the video. Like I said, BOGO, tops now. Tops now. So for those that don't know, Tops Now does this every once in a while where they'll come out with like a card that you can basically pre-order, and a bunch of them are going to be base cards, but you could pull number cards.
Oh, wait, is this the thing you almost opened?
Yes, with the Brock Bowers. Yeah, Kelsey was super eager. So spoiler alert with the Brock Bowers. Here, talk to the people, James.
He had these sitting on the counter or wherever we start our shipping stuff, and he was like, "Yo, these are them. Open them up." And I was like, "Okay," but he said, "We're gonna open them up."
Yeah.
And I heard, "Open them up."
Yeah.
And so I grabbed one, and I was like going straight for it.
We rip a lot of stuff off camera.
We do.
This was just another thing.
He was like, "What?" And then he was like, "Wait, you went for that."
So I bought $180 worth of Brock Bowers cards, which was 40 cards, with the chances of pulling numbered and autos. I didn't know at the time that there was only 16 auto cards. There's number to 10, number to 5, and a 1 of 1. So only 16 cards were autos.
Yeah.
Well, folks, we got one. We got the out of 5. Let's see if this thing will
lock in on it.
Lock in. We got the out of 5 orange parallel. So I sent that in. When that comes in,
you have to.
I gotta correct this. Hold on one second. Sorry about that. I had to fix the camera. But what I'm saying is, super excited about that card. That's a monster card. The out of 5 number card non-auto.
What color was it?
Orange. Sold for over $100. So the auto itself, probably maybe a $300 card.
I thought you said auto is out of 10. I thought you said orange was out of 10.
5. It's out of 5.
Oh.
Yeah, it's out of 5.
Oh.
Yeah. So we'll show that on camera when that comes in, whenever. Hopefully they're faster with these Tops Now redemptions. But that is what we're hunting for today. I got another one coming in. Well, no one cares about the box.
I do.
I got another one coming in of Jaden Daniels because I think he is the real deal. He's going to be around for a while. I think that's a number card. Or are they all yellow there?
No, they're all yellow.
They're all yellow. So we're just going to look. I don't know how much I spent on this.
Wow.
I can't remember.
I think it was 90.
$90 for 20 cards? Oh boy. Did we get any number cards?
You should have let me open it.
Yeah, you were lucky the last time. All right, let's see here.
No.
What, you think none of them are numbered?
None of them are numbered.
We got all base.
All
Our
base.
first review.
All base.
Oh, I think there's only 10 actually. I didn't get to 20. 3, that's 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. All right, well maybe maybe that was a waste of money, but hey, you shoot your shot. Sometimes you miss.
Sometimes you gamble and lose.
We will probably send one of these in, or maybe a couple of these in to get graded, because I think still if you get 10s of these cards, I think they do sell pretty well actually on the secondary market, and we'll probably hold one. We'll probably hold one and send in a couple, sell the rest, and hopefully make some of our money back. But that is a cool card to get for now. I don't know what I'm doing
Just
here.
give me that. Give me that.
There we go. But, all right. Well, that was a fun rip. Let's get into the main show. Main show is going to be our retail exclusive box. These are $130. So pretty expensive for a Rookies and Stars retail box. We're looking for the green parallels. These are going to be very similar to like the Prism retail boxes that we've opened with 24 packs. However, instead of 4 cards, there are 10. So there's 240 cards in here. It's a lot of freaking cards.
It's a lot of cards.
But let's see what we actually can pull. 2 rookies per pack. Obviously, Rookies and Stars are going to have a lot of that.
Pandora.
You can pull a Pandoras. We love the Pandoras.
There's a Pandora in here, I'm calling it.
I hope so. We pulled a Caleb
Black
Williams
Pandora.
earlier.
Black
so
Pandora.
the Pandoras are going to be always numbered to 135, and those are going to be on the inserts. So you've got one on the Crusade, the Thrillers, the Airborne, and also the Stellar Rookies. Stellar Rookies is my favorite insert in this year's Rookies and Stars. It doesn't look like you can pull autos in this,
Can't pull a Black Pandora.
which is kind of crazy. So that's what you're really hunting for. Kind of a bummer. I'm going to say right now, before we even rip this is a pass. If you want to grab one pack and open, go for it. But the fact that you can't pull autos out of here either, I'm going to say this is probably a pass unless this is just loaded with Pandoras, which I don't think it will be. But let's get started. We're going to start off with 5 base cards. This is going to be the exclusive, the green. We do get a Drake May there, Will Levis, Jonah, and a Jawar Jordan. Other things with Rookies and Stars, we did get a case today. We did get a case. Very happy of FOTL that just got released at Dutch auction. I think it's sold out. I think it hit the 366 for like a minute. But most of them sold out at the $385 mark. So we do have a full case of that where we'll be ripping. I thought that was a redemption for a second. Roma Dunze on the draft class. We'll be ripping a lot of those in the future. Jatavian Sanders, Michael Hall, and a Luke McCaffrey. Any thoughts on this, Janice? Any thoughts on this product?
I
don't think we ripped this last year, did we?
No, we didn't rip this last
Not retail.
year. Not the retail one. But I think without, because you can't pull a black Pandora. Hey, you got Jane Daniels.
You get Jane Daniels, though.
You can't pull a black one. You can pull a Pandora. That's
I don't know what you mean by black Pandora. What do you mean by that?
Isn't that out of 10? The black Pandora is out of 10, right?
They always just had Pandoras, which is always just a number card. I think last year it was numbered to something different than 135, but it's just Pandora. There is black Pandora, but that's an optic. Black Pandora is an optic, which you probably have pulled a couple of when you're opening those optic hobby boxes. Xavier Worthy there. Devin Leary and Jaden Hicks. Gonna be some other rookies. Yeah, not being able to pull any number cards outside of the Pandoras definitely makes this a rough rip at that price point. I would much rather, at $130, you can pretty much rip 4 blaster boxes where you can pull one of ones out of. Yeah, that's optic.
Oh,
Top right.
I see.
That's Donruss Optic. That's where
Okay.
Black Pandora is. James Conner on the green. Black Pandora is a sweet card. Don't get me wrong.
Yeah.
I wish there were Black Pandoras in here. They'd probably make this product a little bit better, but no, they just have normal Pandoras. But I think last year they were numbered to like 75, I want to say. So they were a little bit shorter printed, where this year they almost doubled at 135. So, hopefully the rest of the box is just a bunch of Jaden Daniels, honestly.
Yeah.
Because unfortunately, rookies and stars, for whatever reason, people have made the distinction, and it just kind of flows. Everyone just goes with it. These cards aren't super valuable after you rip them. There's really only a handful of products outside of the super low numbered. Ooh, we get our first Silver Crusade.
And it's a
Saquon.
Saquon.
We'll take that. Could be a Super Bowl champion here in a few days. But a lot of these cards' values drop. Ooh, that was actually a really nice pack. A lot of these card values with rookies and stars drop pretty quickly, where Prism, Select, Optic, those kind of hold a little bit longer. For whatever reason, rookies and stars, the people just don't like it. But we love the cards. I think the cards look cool. I like the inserts a lot.
Yeah. Of course, the boys start going nuts.
All right, first rookie thrillers. That's going to be Jermaine Burton on the thrillers. And another Jaden Daniels rookie rush.
We'll take it.
Yeah, these are going to be tough to grade, too. The paper cards tend to always be a
Yeah.
little bit tougher to grade. Might have Kelsey look at a couple of the Jaden Daniels. We normally don't like sending in. We haven't really had that much luck sending in paper cards. These inserts actually aren't paper, so they're a little bit nicer to...
Thicker.
Yeah, a little thicker, more on a chrome stock. So those are actually easier to grade, where all the Jaden that we've pulled so far have been
Hopefully
on
we'll
the
pull a Jaden on the Crusade or
paper
Airborne.
stock. Yeah. Michael Pratt. Kelsey probably thinks he's going to be the next big thing after her call with who was the Packers quarterback last year that you thought was going to be great? Sean Clifford, who I don't think ever saw the field. So maybe you'll have the same thoughts on Michael Pratt. Dallas Turner.
No.
Malik Neighbors.
It's just not a strong,
No.
It's just not a strong name.
Oh, it's the name.
Sean Clifford is a strong name.
But this rookie class, it is strong. Not only do you have the big wide receivers, the only thing this rookie class really was missing was a big running back. Bucky's probably the biggest running back that came out of this class. But they don't have, like last year you have, Bijan and Jahmyr Gibbs, where this year you don't really have anyone that really,
Malik Neighbors.
He's a wide receiver. Yeah. This class, that's what I was saying. This class is a wide receiver, quarterback heavy class and has potential. You never know. In a couple years from now, we might all be thinking, all the big Penixes. Jaden Daniels, it'd be really crazy for this guy to fall off the map. But like a Drake May or a JJ McCarthy, those guys that we get really excited and breaks pulling, a couple years from now, we could be like, that's like Desmond Ridder. Right? Where like a couple years ago, people were getting so pumped pulling Desmond Ridder.
Poor Desmond Ridder.
And now he kind of is the butt end of all the jokes. But that's how it goes, man.
Yikes.
If you haven't gone back and watched people's old videos, it's one of my favorite things to do. Go back a couple years and watch people rip like 2020 Prism, 2021 Prism, and just see them get, oh, yes, for the PC. On the green. See them get super excited about pulling some of these people. I'm going to put this over here for me. Pulling some of these people's cards that are like worth pennies now. They're not even in the league. Regardless of the value, because some people's value doesn't really, they don't have great value, right? Like Kyler Murray, he's not someone that has insane value, but there might be a lot of people that like him and root for him.
Yeah.
He's still a starting quarterback. There's a Bucky.
Bucky.
But some of these guys aren't even in the league anymore. And people are going absolutely crazy over pulling their cards. I'm going to say, too, I don't like the hit rate on the inserts in here.
Yeah, this is kind of...
This is really bad. The hit rate is tough right now. I think we've pulled We pulled 1 Thrillers and 1 Crusade. That's it. That's what you're really ripping this stuff for, is the Crusades, the Thrillers, the Stellar Rookies, the Airbornes. We pulled a handful. So definitely stay away from these boxes. If you can find the longevities out there at a decent price,
those are better.
Rip the longevities. You're guaranteed 1 auto, 1 mim. A lot of times they have multiple mims in there. Or go for the blasters that have number cards as well. This is probably the worst product when it comes to rookies and stars. Because at the end of the day, no one really cares about this. The green parallel, it's not going to do anything for anyone. And that's really the only thing that is different about this product is the green parallel. And, oh, yeah, they literally take out all the good stuff.
I'm going to rip this one.
We're just going to lean over and rip it?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. For good luck, hopefully. Chris Olave. We have a Drake May, Caleb Williams on the rookie rush, and a Roman Wilson. All right. You're going to lean over and do it?
Yeah.
All right. I'll slide over here, give you some room.
When you're done.
All right. The floor is yours. Is there a Pandora in here?
Okay.
I mean, because here's the thing. Even if we pull a Jaden Daniels Pandora right now, guys, my thought on this product wouldn't change. My thought would still be, don't buy this. This is not a good product. I changed my mind. This is an incredible product. One of the best boxes out there you can buy. No, I'm joking. But I try to do that as much as I can, as I try to see what you're what the cost is that you're paying and what you're getting, regardless of what your box is, right? And here it's like, even if you pull a really nice Pandora, all right, Janice is on a heater right now. But again, like this doesn't change my idea, because you can pull this same exact card in a blaster box. You can pull the same exact card in these boxes, so does not change my idea. But Kelsey is on a heater, so we're gonna keep letting her go.
Oh, this next one's gonna be probably LAN.
So that's my whole thing, is I look at the price point and I look at what can you get out of here. And if those don't really match up, then I tell you to shy away from them.
Gould. Milton.
All right. You're back to normal land. That was a nice stretch, though.
Thanks.
That was like 2 of our better hits in the entire box.
Thanks.
In those packs. I still like that I got my Brock Bowers. I would love to get a Brock Bowers on one of the inserts, though. I don't think I have any Bowers on any of the inserts.
It's so funny how you go left.
I know. I could go right if I wanted to. I'm just not as quick, and I don't really want to learn that way. But it is unfortunate that we go opposite directions, because that definitely makes our setup for braking different based off of who's braking. It'd be a lot easier for me if you were sitting left of me when I was braking.
It would be a lot easier for me if you were sitting...
I'm always sitting to your good side. What do you... What? Literally, I always do whatever's easiest for you. We have a Bo Nix, Artistry in Motion. JJ on the bass. Yeah, you just got caught there.
Juju on that beat. Juju on that beat.
You just got caught.
Caught doing what?
I literally set this. Our setup is literally to benefit you.
Perfect.
Not me. All right, here we go. Last one. Pandora. See, here's the thing. It's not even... Because if this was like absolute and it's like, yeah, you can pull a Kaboom, then it's like, okay, that makes sense.
But a Pandora's
a
not
Pandora Jaden Daniels is literally... like, I don't even know if a Pandora of a lot of the players... There's probably a Pandora of maybe 3 players that actually will get your value back. And to me, it's not good value. And we didn't get one. So... You know, that's what I think about that. We did get a Brock. I got 2 Brocks for the PC. No Dax. No Dax. But quick little review. Nice 2 PC cards for me. We'll take it. These are our big hits here, which honestly, like I said, I mean, that's probably super nice. We might actually send that one in because that might look nice in a 10. But nothing that we pulled, there's nothing exclusive about this box. There's nothing that makes you think, oh wow, I gotta get that box because I can't get this in other boxes. So that's where we stand on it. Retail, rookies and stars. We love rookies and stars. Buy the blasters. Buy the longevity boxes. And jump in our breaks when we do FOTL. Because it'll be soon. Do you have anything else for the people?
No.
All right. Hope you guys enjoyed today's video. We appreciate each and every one of you. And we'll see you in the next one. Keep ripping them packs.